Well, for the first time, the state of California is conducting a survey of its older LGBTQ population. So why is this important and how can people take part? I spoke with the president of LKA Palm Springs, Jax Kelly. Jax, tell us about this survey being conducted by California.
Yeah, so California is going to be, I think, the second state, but this is the first time the state of California is going to do a survey of its LGBTQIA plus older persons. And that's so important because, we need the data to actually provide services for our LGBTQIA plus older persons community. And I serve on a committee called the Equity in Aging Committee for Aging and Disability for the state of California. And one of the things that we're trying to do is to make sure that that differences in those services that we provide for different communities get leveled. So for the LGBTQIA community, we're going to be looking at things like their housing, their income, their access to services and transportation, and assess whether or not there are more needs or less needs, so that we can actually take those financial resources that are so limited in the state of California and address them precisely.
And obviously, the Palm Springs area has a large LGBTQIA plus population of all ages. But why is it so important that our community be aware of this survey and take part?
Yeah, well, just for exactly that. I mean, our population is a significant part of the state's LGBTQI population. And, so if we can get most of our participants, most of the people here who are in that community to participate in that survey, we'll get a lot of the work done for the state. But we're actually looking to find out more information, especially for our rural and underserved communities. And that's part of our community here in the Coachella Valley as well.
And how do people take part in this survey?
You can go to the aging.ca.gov website, scroll down to highlights, and click on the survey of LGBTQIA plus older adults in California.
And again, Jax, why is it important that this information is accurate?
When we were in the days of HIV/AIDS, we didn't get movement until we had great numbers of people who were dying from AIDS. And when we were trying to get marriage equality, we didn't get movement on this until we had a great number of states that were passing marriage equality laws. We're not going to get a lot of services for LGBTQI older persons in the state of California until we get the numbers of people who are telling us what the state should be providing for us. So that is why it is so important for us to fill out this survey.
Anything else you would like to say before I let you go?
No, I think it's a great survey. I look forward to finding out the data on it, and so that we can advocate. My organization is very much into making sure that services for LGBTQI older persons get processed in the state of California.
All right, Jax, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.